Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today I'm going to be showing you how to make Henry's vegan duck. A sultry, umami filling of julienne carrots, bamboo shoots, and shiitake mushrooms, all tightly wrapped within a burnt bean curd skin, battered and bruised, make this dish so delicious that you'll feel like you were biting into a real live duck. Our ingredients today will be 1 can bamboo shoots, 1 large carrot, vegetable oil, 2 cups shiitake style mushrooms, 1 bunch scallions, 1 packaged bean curd sheets, 1 ginger, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and Shaoxing wine. We're going to start by rinsing our mushrooms in some hot water here. Let them sit for a bit. Julienne the bamboo shoots, skin the carrot, pound the ginger. Now let's put our mushrooms through the strainer. Now let's just julienne them up. A lot of people don't know that Chinese ducks are actually monogamous, and if they're ever separated from their mate, they become miserable and eventually die of loneliness. And there's an old Chinese proverb that says that the life of a separated duck is still happier than he who cooks alone. Okay, so we're just going to take all this shit and we're going to put it in a wok, along with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay, now let's just let this cool a bit. Let's start by laying out our sheets of bean curd on a clean work surface. These usually come all folded up, so you have to undo it, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, so once we have it all laid out, we're going to dip our paintbrush into the oyster sauce, and we're just going to start brushing, same way you would a house or a wall. Now we're going to take about half of our filling here, and we're just going to load it up onto our bean curd circle and cover it up with another bean curd sheet. Now we're just going to try to very tightly and neatly fold our bean curd over the filling and continue folding it until we have a nice rectangular roll. Alright, now let's do another one. You get better as you go. So again, we're going to unfold the sheet and roll it up. Fuck. Okay, so let's put this on our wok. We're going to let this sit for about 1 minute. Meanwhile, let's make our braising sauce. Start with 1 cup water, tablespoon soy sauce, tablespoon oyster sauce, tablespoon Shaoxing wine, a few drops of sesame oil, and stir it up. Now we're just going to flip our ducks over and be very careful not to let them break open. And finally, we're just going to add our braising sauce to the whole thing and just let it braise. We're going to let this braise for about 4 minutes. Then we're going to enjoy delicious vegan duck. She says she hails from Pasadena, and all the sailors know her name. And if you mention Palos Verdes, she will smack you like a mule. Alright, I'm just going to use a slotted spatula here and gently remove our duck from the premises. So the last thing I like to do is just add a little bit of scallions to it, just as a garnish. And there you have Henry's restaurant-style Chinese vegan duck. Twice the work with half the guilt. Well, thanks for joining us here on Henry's Kitchen, everybody. And a special thanks to all the patrons at patreon.com/HenrysKitchen for continuing to support these videos.
But if you listen very close, you'll hear her crying in the breeze. For the whore of Sausalito's never free.